why is it so difficult for organizations to find competent managers?
Well, there's been some unsettling research from Gallup that where they basically defined 5 quite reasonable talents or traits of competent managers, and then they found that only 1 in 10 people seem to have it. Now, even if it's not that bleak, I think organizations make a number of other mistakes too when they look for these good managers. They don't acknowledge that the needs of the organization changes. So the kind of strong leader you need, take no prisoners guy when you're a startup, isn't the kind of guy you need when you, or woman you need when you're trying to grow the company into the next phase. They often try and replicate themselves. They look for people who are like them or like the previous executive who was in charge. That's a big mistake. So there's a number of these mistakes that companies make, and there's also research that shows that people who seem very confident actually get way more credit for it than they should. So they tend to go with whoever looks more confident rather than the most competent person. And we need to basically look for more diversity in our management. We need to look for the hidden gems. We need to be very open-minded as we look for new leaders.
But how difficult is it to get them to shift away from the company's bottom line, which they're responsible for, and balance the two? To be the benevolent boss.
So first of all, I think there's always discretion involved. As in this story that I mentioned, I had the managerial discretion, to basically go from the default position and do something different. So I would say, first of all, within your spectrum of discretion, try and make the calls in the way that favors people over the bottom line. You still have to be a good custodian of the bottom line, but there's so much research that shows that employees who are well treated are more loyal and are more productive, that the trade-off isn't as big as people think it is.